Acknowledging the good that you already have in your life is the foundation for all abundance. What a caterpillar calls it the end of the world, we call it a butterfly. Nothing really ends, it just transforms. Where there is anger, there is always pain underneath. Heal your wounds first, and peace will rush towards you. Sometimes letting things go is an act of far greater power than defending or hanging on. Any action is often better than no action, especially if you have been stuck in an unhappy situation for a long time. If it is a mistake, at least you learn something, in which case it's no longer a mistake. If you remain stuck, you learn nothing. The primary cause of unhappiness is never the situation, but your thoughts about it. You find peace not by rearranging the circumstances of your life, but by realizing who you are at your deepest level. Don't seek happiness. If you seek it, you won't find it, because seeking is the antithesis of happiness. You do not become good by trying to be good, but by finding the goodness that is already within you and allowing that goodness to emerge. But it can only emerge if something fundamental changes in your state of consciousness. Some changes look negative on the surface, but you will soon realize that space is being created in your life for something new to emerge. Realize deeply that the present moment is all you have. Make the now a primary focus of your life. Time isn't precious at all, because it is an illusion. What you perceive as precious is not time, but the one point that is out of time, the now. That is precious indeed. The more you are focused on time, the past and the future, the more you miss the now, which is the most precious thing there is. Anything that you resent and strongly react to in another is also in you. Pleasure is always derived from something outside you, whereas joy arises from within. It is not uncommon for people to spend their whole life waiting to start living. Don't dream about life. Be present in it each day. Life isn't as serious as the mind makes it out to be. A genuine relationship is one that is not dominated by the ego with its image-making and self-seeking. In a genuine relationship, there is an outward flow of open, alert attention toward the other person in which there is no wanting whatsoever. To love is to recognize yourself in another. Whatever you fight, you strengthen, and what you resist, it persists. Worry pretends to be necessary, but serves no useful purpose. Being spiritual has nothing to do with what you believe, but everything to do with your state of consciousness. The past has no power over the present moment. Don't be concerned with how others define you. When they define you, they are limiting themselves, so it's their problem. Whenever you interact with people, don't be there primarily as a function or a role, but as the field of conscious presence. You can only lose something that you have, but you cannot lose something that you are. Is there a difference between happiness and inner peace? Yes, it is. Happiness depends on conditions that are being perceived as positive, where inner peace doesn't need a condition, it's just there. Living up to an image that you have of yourself or that other people have of you is inauthentic living. Don't let a mad world tell you that success is anything other than a successful present moment. Awareness is the greatest agent for change. All the things that truly matter, like beauty, love, creativity, even joy and inner peace, arise from beyond the mind. Life will give you whatever experience is most helpful for the evolution of your consciousness. To recognize one's own insanity is, of course, the arising of sanity, the beginning of healing and transcendence. The moment that judgment stops through acceptance of what it is, you are free of the mind. You have made room for love, joy, and for peace. Only the truth of who you are, if realized, will set you free. You have so much to learn from your enemies. Be thankful for the free lessons that you receive. Power over others is weakness disguised as strength. Prejudice of any kind implies that you are identified with the thinking mind. It means you don't see the other human being anymore, but only your own concept of that human being. To reduce the aliveness of another human being to a concept is already a form of violence. Don't wait to be successful at some future point. Have a successful relationship with the present moment and be fully present in whatever you are doing. That is success. The power for creating a better future is contained in the present moment. You create a good future only by creating a good present. Always remember, if you can be anything in life, be a Stoic. Support with a like and subscribe for more Stoic empowerment.